Yeah, you're gonna see the volume down, I think. What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? It looks like we're here from round two. I got a little feedback here. Okay, so here we are. Once again, trying to live stream, trying to get all this crap figured out. I got some feedback going on here. I'm trying to figure out exactly why that is. MJ, you got your speakers up in there, man? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but on last night, Kate was featured again on Drum Talk TV, and it's her up again, once again, playing a song. I mean, this little girl is just everywhere. I saw her on Reverb the other day. They had they were doing a video of her on, or they had a video of her like practicing on Reverb, and now she's up on Drum Talk TV. And I'm trying to get the video to play actually right now, but I have a very stubborn web browser right now, and it doesn't want to go. Of course, we got technical difficulties. Right off the bat, we got technical difficulties. All right, while we get this figured out, I have a special guest tonight. He's helping me get the whole issue with the Skype figured out. And how's it sound, by the way, guys? Everything sound okay? Everything good? Everything good? Nothing weird? Let me know. All right. No, you guys got no echo on your end then. Because I got a 5-second delay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to play. My special guest tonight is actually Michael Johnson. Well, you know what? I'm just going to play the video. We'll go from there. Here we go.
I am a dreamer, but nobody knows. 'Cause I try so hard to keep it on the low. When you ask me and say what you wanna do, I have to lie and tell you the truth. But now I'm dancing in the tip of my toes, trying to figure out where this thought goes. You don't know how hard this really is. I can't follow the way you keep. Be a doctor of misery, or be a surgeon of heart surgery. Be the one with the curly wig, but I can be the person I'm supposed to be. Why can't I dream and live like a star? 'Cause I'll try so hard to get so far. I can do this if you believe in me. Just trust me, let me be free. Now I'm dancing in the tip of my toes, trying to figure out where this path goes. You don't know how hard this really is. I can't follow the way you keep. Be a doctor of misery, or be a surgeon of heart surgery. Be the one with the curly wig, but I can be the person I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be.
Okay. All right. Hey, I finally got the K-Fit to play. And of course it stopped. Of course it stopped. All right. So, hey, MJ, I'm going to bring MJ. What is going on, man? My computer's geeking out right now.
Hit Skype and then hit transfer.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I lost you the thing. All right. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties right now. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is a complete disaster right now. This is why we do test streams, guys. All right, MJ, how you doing? I don't have your video up. Let's see here. I might have to.
No, that's fine. Can they hear me at least?
Yeah, everybody can hear you. All right, I'm gonna try.
Oh, sweet.
Can everybody hear MJ?
Somebody said I'm echoing, or somebody's echoing.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Tony. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Yeah, Jay.
Look at this cat. Yeah. Go ahead and heckle. Start heckling right now. Everybody heckle. Jay, you suck, Jeff. You're so stupid. Why'd you even think you could do this? God, you're so useless. All right.
That's funny. It worked earlier.
It worked earlier. Like, everything worked earlier. Everything worked. Can anybody hear MJ? Because I literally had it up. I just had it up. All right. Oh, there you are. Guess what? Guess what? Operator error. That was all on me.
Dang.
All right.
You gonna put me full screen like that?
Yeah, you're full screen. You're full screen right now.
Wow.
Why? You don't want to be full screen? Is this freaking
No,
you
no,
out?
no. It's fine.
It's freaking you out? All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
Johnson Drummer. Woo! Come on, everybody clap. Hey! All right.
Not really.
He's finally here. He's finally here. It finally happened. So this is a reality.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Let's start at the beginning. Where did you start? When did you learn to start playing drums? Like, how old were you?
11 years old.
You're 11?
I started at a Church of God church, and there was this guy that came to the church. He was actually started pastor in that church, and he was a drummer, pretty good drummer. And he showing my dad some different rock beats and stuff. And then I was listening. Like, my dad told me to go to the truck. I'm gonna take a drum lesson while you sit in the truck. Obviously, I didn't sit in the truck. I went and watched, and then the next service I was playing those beats he showed my dad. And then that was actually like when I was 7 or 8. But at 11 years old is whenever I started playing at the church I'm at now. And then I've never stopped since then. I've been playing, and that's it.
So you were playing with the church band when you were 11 years old?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, the same spot where I'm at now, yep.
So were you just one of those kids that could just kind of like sit down and play? Just kind of like
I think so. I think I mean, I've gotten a lot of drum lessons. I still get drum lessons actually with Skype. This guy from Minnesota.
Does the Skype lessons work better than this?
Yeah.
Because I'd ask for my money back.
But no, I've gotten a lot of lessons, but I think the first few beats came came naturally.
Okay.
All
right. So you started playing with the church band when you're 11. Have you ever done any bands outside of church? I know you're kind of into metal, aren't you? You're kind of a metalhead.
Yeah,
Right.
I am. No, I've actually played in a metal band. About 2 years ago, I got out of that. We actually did we did 2 tours, and I was married with a daughter. So it's kind of hard and weird to do that, but I did it. I did 2 tours with them. They were only 2-week tours, but I don't know. It was fun, but it ain't all what it's cracked up to be. I mean, at least for the level we were on, we had an EP out. You know, it did pretty good. It was on a few radio stations, but that was it.
So,
and then whenever I left, they didn't do anything else.
were you guys signed? Were you guys like on an independent label or anything like that? Were you just out there doing it on your
We
own?
were just doing it on our own. Definitely not signed.
In a van.
Right.
In a van, sleeping on couches, trying to.
Yeah.
So how did the album sell? I mean, did it sell okay?
Yeah, it did pretty well on Spotify and Google. On iTunes, it did well it did well too, but it didn't do enough to make a lot of money. I think we made a couple hundred off of revenue on that. It wasn't much.
Oh, it's more than most of us
because,
made.
you know, what's it called? Streaming. Like, you can have 500 streams and you're gonna make $2 on Spotify. It's ridiculous.
If that.
That's lucky.
Because I think there was a guy from this area. His name is John Clarko. He's a killer drummer. He actually played with. He was Daryl Sturmer from Genesis. Daryl Sturmer was a guitar player in Genesis, and Clarko was his drummer. And he put on an album. And I remember he posted on Facebook. He got a ton of Spotify streams on one of his songs. And I think his check was like 25 cents or something like that.
Yeah. That's how it is.
I mean, you're almost better off. I think YouTube revenue plays better, you know?
Yeah, the YouTube revenue is actually a lot better than Spotify.
I've never gotten any. You know, I'm still waiting. I mean, you probably get some though, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I luckily didn't get shut off from that, so.
Well, I never got anything. I think I had like $5 saved up in my bank account before the whole thing got shut down. But I'll survive. You know, I will survive. All right.
Do it for a hobby.
Right. It is a hobby. It is a hobby. You know, I actually enjoy. I don't know about you, but I actually enjoy the actual process of making the video and recording it. That's like the fun for me in this, you know.
Yeah, same here.
I think you're kind of
the
the same way.
process of it. Yep, editing the video, and the sound is cool too. But sometimes I send my sound off, you know, a few times to other people for them to do it. But then I will edit all my video. The video part is my favorite.
Yeah, you got a killer camera setup, man. That video you watched yesterday was just unbelievable. And by the way, I just got to mention this. Before we started the stream, we were talking about Uzi Boo-Doo-Doo-Doo's Whiplash cover. If you guys have not seen this cover, it is unbelievable. He does have a very odd fascination with the cartoon Thundercats, but other than that, I mean, this video is off the charts good, even though he's playing Guitar Hero drums. But, you know, we can't all have cool drum sets like me, so.
No, it's definitely a good video.
I mean, his videos, Uzi's videos.
His editing is amazing, too.
They are amazing. They are like short stories. The one he did that was like The Shining, where he comes busting through the door and goes, "Here's Uzi." I lost it, man. The guy is half genius, and he is a really, really, really good drummer. I mean, we were talking about he did Spit Out the Bone by Metallica. That song is no frickin' joke. I still can't play it. You know, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that can't play it either. I mean, Uzi's great, man. Uzi's great. His videos are awesome. So, but I'm done kissing Uzi's ass because maybe I just want him to come on the show at some point. Hopefully it'll go better in this. You know, you are a patient man. I mean, this was a complete disaster. I think it's going okay now, though.
It's a lot better now.
All right. So now all you're doing right now is you're doing the church band. That's correct.
Yes, that and YouTube. I try to take YouTube pretty serious. You know, it's fun.
So do you do any session work or anything like that?
No, none of that.
No. So the drum set you were playing in that video, whose is that?
That's actually I posted a video after that on a Wednesday. The guy it was a kid actually, he had long hair. His name's Aaron Mercer. That's his drum set. He bought it from a guy named Connor Dennis. He plays for the band Beartooth, which is a huge metal band, and he bought it from him, and then now, you know, it's his. The dude got signed by Gretsch, not Aaron, the guy. I'm sounding confusing, but not
The guy
Aaron,
from
but the
Beartooth.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy from Beartooth got signed by Gretsch, so he got rid of his Truth kit and got Aaron a really good deal on that kit.
That's a really.
It sounds great.
That's a
It sounds
pretty
good.
kit. It really is.
Yes, it is.
Do you know what kind of wood that's made of? I'm gonna get all drum geeky here, but do you know what kind of wood or how many plies that is? Because it's
No, I
got
don't.
it's got an older, it's got almost a vintage tone to it. You know.
Yeah.
I know Truth makes really good, really expensive drums. I know that.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
I think Jaron Dines actually has a Truth endorsement. And all he does is make really funny videos and have 1 billion subscribers. So that's all you got to do to get the endorsement, though, I guess, these days.
That's
huh?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
One day.
someday. Someday it'll happen. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, one day.
I'm waiting.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my Peace Percussion endorsement or my SPL endorsement.
Oh, man, all I want is a Vader endorsement. Just get drumsticks.
Just drumsticks at cost, you know?
Exactly.
I could
That's it.
save so much money, you know?
Yep. Same here.
You know what I actually found, I think I mentioned this before, is I found there's a, you know those hot sticks? Like they're painted like fluorescent painted sticks. You know what I'm talking about? You see them in music stores sometimes. They're called hot sticks.
Okay, yeah.
They're
I haven't
really-
seen 'em.
they're
I only
like-
go to music stores.
They're like fluorescent orange. There's a music store by me, and they were selling. I saw like a big bag of drumsticks. I'm like, what's up with these drumsticks, man? And he goes, well, those are their hot sticks, but they never painted them, so they were just plain wood. I'm like, well, how much are they a case? He's like, they're like $25 a case. So I bought a whole case.
Yeah.
And this was back like 4 months ago, and I'm still playing on them. They don't break. They're great drumsticks. You know, so until I get my stick endorsement, I guess I'll be playing on those. All right, who we got in the house? Any questions for Michael Johnson?
Oh, God.
We got Tony from All Classic Drum Covers, Beats by Jay. Jeff Drums is here. Jay Klein is here. Let's see what did Jay have to say on the stream. You could be helping my 81-year-old mother trying to open AOL right now. Apparently that was when I was trying to get the stream going. That was kind of like, I was like my dad at that point. Any questions for Johnson Drummer? Come on, it's your chance, guys. This is a big moment here.
Huge, Caroline.
Huge. Like, this is your chance. You guys have been waiting for this your entire life. Nothing.
I mean, where's everybody at? Everybody left. I got 5 people.
Everybody left?
I got 5 people on my side.
Everything went bad.
Dang.
There was like 15 people the other day. Beats by Jay would like to know, do you like Gladiator movies?
No, I do not. Great question, though.
Yes. I don't think he gets the reference. You ever see the movie Airplane?
No.
No, you've never seen Airplane? Oh.
Man, I'm not a movie person like that.
Do you like it when Scraps runs up and down your legs?
Not gonna answer that.
Okay, so speaking of church band,
Dang.
all right. So your church band, I've seen the videos of you guys. You guys are phenomenally good. This is a really, really, really good sounding band. How long have you guys been playing together?
Honestly, since I was 11, we had a few people come and go, but most of the original people came back. We went through several worship leaders. I don't know what it is, but about seven or 8 since I've been there. But all the original members came back since I was 11, and we've been playing.
Yeah,
so,
you guys are good. I mean, you're really good. So how many people are in the band?
Almost. There's 1, 2, 3, 5. There's only 5, but we use tracks, so it makes it sound like we have a 12-piece band, but it's really only 5 people.
Yeah, but I mean, the tracks are what? Keyboards? I mean, there's probably not much on the tracks.
Yeah, it's synth, keyboard, not
like
much.
Percussion, stuff like that. I mean, no, tracks are really helpful.
Bongos.
Let me ask you this. As a guy who's myself, who I've done cover bands for years, I've played with a lot of tracks. You ever have it go bad?
Oh yeah, when we first started with tracks, man, there was a train wreck. Like
it's kind of like this stream.
Tracks are like right now, it's impossible for us to mess up. We've been doing it so long. But man, in the beginning, oh my God, dude. Like you get off on a track, there's nothing you can do.
You're
turn off
done.
the track,
You're
and
done.
then yeah, you're done. There's nothing you can do.
Do you?
Especially if the singer gets off, or a lead singer gets off time, you're screwed, because they don't know. Because most of them don't have in-ears, you know. So that, I don't know. It's bad. If the singers are not paying attention to the drummer, it's a bad deal.
So it's usually the singers that get off because we know singers don't count. They're not real musicians.
They don't practice.
No, they don't. They're pure talent. They never spend any time.
Exactly. I mean, they can't even remember the words. They got a screen in the back they can read off of. I wish I had something like that.
So do you have a dump out button? If you get off the track, do you have a dump out button?
No, I don't. I have a pause button. So I can pause it.
So, but if you get off the track, you can get out of the track and then just play without the track for the rest of the song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I played with a band. We were on tracks and we did the song Rebel Yell by Billy Idol. And I remember I counted it off and like the guitar player didn't hear me hit the first count. So I went 1, 2, 3. And he like waited a beat before he started, so he was immediately a beat after the track started. And we went through half the song like that. And everybody in the band knew, like the band was good enough where everybody in the band knew we were off the track. And the singer, he came over and he's listening to the track in his ear and he's got it. And he goes, when I say now, count to 5. And that's what we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and we were back on. But it was a really really uncomfortable half a song. It was really super uncomfortable. But you know, it's fun with technology, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
You guys.
If it's on though, it sounds good.
If it's great, when it's great, it is great. The problem is, I think you can get a little dependent on tracks. You know.
No, that's the truth. And the thing about church as well is, you know, church flows like you flow. So if you're flowing and you have a track on and the track ends, you know, sometimes it can be hard to flow because when you're done with that song and it has all this extra stuff in it, and then when you go to flow with that same song, it's not as full as it was, and it can affect the atmosphere.
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's a band in this area. And I'm watching these guys, and and they were all obviously in-ears. It was obvious they were playing with tracks, which once again I don't have an issue with, but but I'm watching them play, and I could tell the drummer's on an E kit. He's playing those Guitar Hero drums like Uzi.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And
I mean, I get it for YouTube, but live.
I use them live. I did last year. I probably did 100 gigs throughout the year, and I bet 70 of them were on E-Kit. It got me a lot of gigs, man. I can't stand that thing, though. I just die a little inside every time to play it. But anyways, back to the story about this drummer. He's running the tracks, and I can tell. I'm like, like I said, I'm willing to cut bands some slack when they're using backing tracks. I don't have a problem with it. But what I noticed was he was over messing with his mixer. He had his left hand on the mixer, and his right hand was playing 2 and 4, and I could clearly still hear 8th notes on a hi-hat. So right there, I'm like, it's not even, dude, you might as well not even play the kick drum.
That's crazy. I mean, no comment.
Yeah.
Well, we have some people. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. It happens. It happens. So I'm gonna try to play this Kate video again. Just bear with me 1 second here. Let me see if I got. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing up. Did we lose the stream?
It's black.
It's black. Oh, it's what? Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. All right. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this thing to go, man. I just don't. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It just won't play. It just won't. It's just a Facebook video, and it won't play. I can't figure it out.
I seen you already refreshed the page and everything. That's weird.
It just won't go. I don't know what it is. I think maybe I got too much stuff going through my internet at one time. I don't have the best internet.
To be honest with you, everything you're running right now is straining the crap out of your computer.
Oh yeah, I got it sitting on a cooling pad, and it's it's warm. I can feel it. I could feel it. All right. well,
hey, we got another watcher.
Who we got?
We got somebody out. I don't know who it is, but we got somebody.
Who we got on? Sound off. Come on. So Beats by Jay says.
Come on, oh my God, I can't read that out loud.
What? The one Beats by Jay's comment about Alyssa Milano? Yeah, I had a thing for her too. Yeah. Okay, so getting back to the church band.
Yeah. Did you read Jay's comment, the third to the last?
Come on, drum girl. Come on, drum girl. Can people swinging off his balls? We can't get him here for this.
Hilarious.
Beats by Jay, ladies and gentlemen. Beats by Jay. I can't wait to have him on this show. So
nothing to do with that.
What's that?
Nothing. Oh man.
All right. I think this concludes the interview portion of this show. I think everything has kind of gone off the rails after this.
Yeah.
All right, man. Michael, thanks for coming on. Thanks for helping me test out this Skype stream. I can't even talk now. I'm just going to go to my camera so you can see my lovely face. All right, everybody. Say thank you to Michael Johnson. Everybody say thanks, Michael Johnson.
Appreciate it, guys. See you guys later. I know you can't see me, but see you.
All right, man. Thanks, Michael.
All right, man.
All right, guys. That concludes this live stream. This one went worse than the last one. It was pretty much. This is pretty much a disaster. But I'll keep working on it. I'll keep getting the technical difficulty. See, I got this weird echo in my ear. So I say it and then I hear it like a millisecond later, and it's really messing me up. But I will get these technical difficulties straightened out, and it'll be better next time. And you know what? It probably won't. You know what? Thumbs down. Thumbs down this piece of crap. I don't even know why you guys watch this. I can't believe we even got 5 people on this awful thing. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all later.